Today we will try to revive this thing. This is a mystery car radio of 2-DIN format model MDD 628NV. And with it, there was one problem that very often happens with this model. It is a failure of the screen. In most cases, the reason is the stabilizer at 3.3 volts, but in our case, the stabilizer has already been changed by the person who brought it, but the screen still does not work. The screen turns on for a couple of seconds and that's it. Silence. After switching on, the Toyota logo comes on, which is strange. Apparently, the stereo was flashed, or the initial image can be changed somewhere in the settings. Everything seems to be good, the picture is there, but after a few seconds the image disappears and there is some kind of white noise, as if the TV has lost channels. At the same time, I can hear a high-frequency whistle, like a throttle whistle, and it comes from somewhere in the back of the stereo. There is only one thing left. To open the case and see what it is whistling and why the screen image is missing. I unscrewed the case and it seems to me that it is whistling somewhere here, but it feels like this stabilizer is not sealed at all. If you press on it with your finger slightly, the image disappears altogether. I'll try to solder it now. I removed the varnish or something similar to varnish with a rag moistened with acetone. After cleaning, we see a horrifying picture in the form of torn off pins, to which this part should be soldered. I will unsolder this stabilizer using Flux FN with the help of a tin sucker to remove excess solder. And finally, clean up the solder area. Yeah, of course, the soldering quality leaves much to be desired. It is necessary to restore this track and clean this area, and somehow solder the stabilizer lead. The stabilizer LED is all dirty and therefore very badly tinned. I use Flux MPL 151, which does not require mandatory flushing. Beauty. Now I'll take a cleaner and remove the flux residue. Let's try to switch it on. So far, everything is good, and at once we can notice the absence of even the slightest whistle. Complete silence. Let's try to listen to music. Apparently the whole problem was in poor quality repair, poor soldering. Let's check the sensor. Thank you for watching. See you again.